Hey everybody, Mudkip Power 1 here. Back with more Let's Play The Aether Mod. Now in this episode, I'm going to be showing off some crafting recipes and one thing that you guys might not notice. Now I am using too many items just for a second to show you guys. Now if you use normal torches from the real world, from the world down below, I'll just make us patch smoke. And that's it. That's all those torches will do. I just wanted to show that. So, there. That was one of my main purposes. And you can see that I have lost a few hearts. And I have a bit more ambrosium. I have a sword this time and a few more picks. Well, shut up. Well, I'm going to be showing off some crafting recipes this episode. Now, if you want to make some ambrosium torches, you will need some skyroot sticks. But first of all, you need to get some wood. So hold down the left-click mouse button on it, and then once you collected some wood, press I and put it on your crafting area. Currently, I don't have any, but if you put it there, down in this slot, it would make these skyroot planks. So, now that you've made a skyroot plank, you want to make a workbench. Either that or you've already had a workbench. So, now that you've done that, you want to make some skyroot sticks, which is done in... I'll show you how to make them, since I actually want to have a few more. There. And then you make sticks. Now, place one down, and put one ambrosium, and you get some ambrosium torches. I just wanted to get some of this done in this episode, so I'm kind of bored. And note that all of this area, all of the Aether is going to have eternal daylight until you kill the final boss of the Aether. And yes, the Aether has a final boss. It is epic. Epic, epic, epic. Epic, epic, epic. Voice crack. Wow. Like, I wasn't expecting that to happen. Now, we got something called cold air cloud, which I will show you some. You see that white stuff over there, way over there, in where my cursor is? That happens to be cold air cloud. And guess what you can make? If you put it in a cube shape, with a 4x4 cube shape, you're able to make a cloud parachute. Or parachute. Whatever. So, once you make that, if you hold this while you jump off the Aether, it will save your life. So you won't die or anything. No, if you're holding this when you fall out of the Aether, it will make a nice cloud that you'll just head down like from Dragon Ball Z or something like that. I haven't watched that show in about a year or two. And plus, I already got sick of it after 10 seconds of watching it, so yeah. I just remember seeing this on one of the episodes. Now, you notice something. Over there, there's some ambrosium. Way off in the distance. See that small speck of yellow stuff near that weird lighting effect? Now I'm going to put some new lighting on. Okay. Apparently I'm liking. Okay. There. Oh, okay. I did not know that. So over there is the cold air cloud. I got some from the other side of this mountain I dug into for my home. I happen to actually hit another side right here, so this is not that big. Okay, so another craft. Well, pretty much done on crafting recipes, so I wonder what to do now for this episode, since I really don't have any plans for this episode aside from showing off some crafting recipes, and that's it. That was all I really even planned for this episode. Oh, now you see that I lost 1 heart from the previous episode? It's because that I happened to fall while I was getting some of this cold air cloud. So, yeah. That was bad. And will you be quiet, you whale? Just be quiet. Sheesh. I wish that it would be quiet. Or else, Falcon, punch. The whale is what is gonna happen. And wow, this is decently good. Even the portal gun mod lags more than this. This mod is about 8,000 kilobytes. Which, on my computer, only has about 19 gigabytes left. About as much as I'm gonna, well, I think Portal 2 is actually 2 gigabytes. And due to my graphics card, that was getting updated, I can't play Portal anymore on this computer. But luckily, there's another computer in my house. That's a PC that will work. Of course, if I were to record Portal, I would need to pay a bit more than normal. Those holes. That's where I got a lot of my holy stone from. And also, ambrosium. So, yeah, this is basically all that I've currently done, pretty much, in the past couple things. I don't know, okay, whatever. So, I'm planning to possibly get a 3DS soon. Hopefully. I'll get a 3DS soon. Yeah. Getting a 3DS would be really nice. And Ocarina of Time 3D, also very, very nice. Now, the swords look somewhat weird. Now, there is one thing in the Aether that it always takes me a few hours to find. That is ambrosium. Yep, ambrosium. Well, that whale, just be quiet. Okay, you know what? I'm turning up my music so that I have something to listen to. Over here's the other side of the mountain. That's how I got over there. Look at that whale over there glitching. Now, I really hope that there's none of those snowball gas things. I really hate them. And yes, this LP is completely on normal. Also, while I was off screen, I saw a certain thing that can kill you that looks something like a completely safe thing. Yeah, this mod tricks you. So this is basically the oak trees of the Aether. Golden oak trees is its official name, as I saw in the actual thread, and also in too many items. I was scrolling around in there on my single player world for this, so I'm testing out stuff on my single player one. And on my single player one, it's a lot less safe. So I'm playing on peaceful fast, mainly because reason why there's about 6 million holes in the ground. It's even less land than this. Yeah, and it's it has more land, but it's ultra spread out. Plus, this land is just one giant island, practically. Well, one giant set of this is one giant island, so yeah. The Aether. Love this mod. It's awesome. So, there's nothing really much to do this episode. Kind of a boring episode. Nothing much to do. No monsters at that, so, no, none of those cloud things. Luckily. Now, in the next episode, I might be making an extra small little area to the base. I'm probably gonna have an outside fort just in case. And hopefully we'll find something called a Zanite gemstone. It is precious, and it's basically the iron of the Aether, except it has extra effects. Well, the extra effect of the Zanite tools is that it gets more powerful each time it's being used. And so, same with the armor. The armor happens to be better the more times you get hit. So, having lots of Ambrosium, very good for Zanite armor. Now, there's a thing called Gravitite, which is extremely rare. Or gravitite, whatever. In any case, it is rare. When I say rare, I mean rare to find. It is like so rare to find. Okay. Guys, well, I think this is a good part to end the episode since my little brother probably just hurt himself, so I'm going to see you guys in the next episode. And see you guys then.